Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm glad that you are here. Today my video is based on a swap that I am working on, and it's getting ready to be shipped out. And I made her some note cards and I embossed them. This is gonna be from my good friend Rose McDonald, and I hope she likes them. I'm not going to post this video until I've given her the swap, but I wanted to show you the cards, and of course I sealed them. It's just packaged and ready to go. And plus some people don't like the noise, but these are just note cards, so I didn't do anything elaborate because I wanted her to be able to use them, and she can put in them sentiment if she wishes. So I left them in blank, and they each have an envelope. It's a paper series that I bought from Cyber Designs on Etsy, and I did emboss on top each one of them, and of course I put copper foil in the back. So got a little bit of glue there. Some I raised and some I didn't. You know, it's for her own use and preference. This one I used an Anna Griffin embossing sleeve. Some I used whatever I had in my stash. This one is also double embossed. Well, you have the paper series, and then I embossed it with another Anna Griffin embossing sleeves. This one, it was just a script, and I went ahead and I embossed it on top of the paper, and then I used sandpaper, and then I went and I used my oxide distress, and I did it very, very lightly because the one that I used, I believe, is sort of kind of like Jumper Jack red from Tim Holtz. So I just wanted it to show a little, and I don't know if you can appreciate it, with the two-tone here, and in some places it's a little bit lighter and darker. So those are the note cards that I made for her. This was just a thought in a flash, and I went ahead and I did it. Some days I have good crafting days, and some days I don't. So it was a good crafting day, so I decided that I was going to make them, and it really didn't take me that long to make them. So I just created a topper for her little baggie, and I have some glue on my nail. Wow. So it'll be easy for her to take out of the bag, and at the same time, you know, she can reuse her topper if she likes, if she wishes to do so. So I just added some embellishment up here and some roses, and I distressed the roses. In her box, she's also getting chocolates, because this was supposed to be a Galentine exchange, but I did not make. I mean, we're still on, because this is supposed to go out today, and she lives nearby, so she's going to stop and pick it up. But it was supposed to be a Galentine Julie Nudding heart. And let me see if I can back this up a little. I'm going to take it out of the bag because I want to show you what I did with my wooden heart. And I think it came out really, really pretty. We got the heart from the Dollar Tree. I had done a video on how to use, because this one I did with 12 by 12 paper. And if you have a Cricut, you can have the Cricut cut your heart, and then just glue it on. But I wanted to let the ladies know in our group just as well that you could use 12 by 12 if you wanted to, and maybe paint this. I just did light coloring because this was going to be my back, and I distressed it in different places, and I wrote my information in the back. But this is what I made for her. This is the Julie Nudding doll, I believe is Clarissa. And I went ahead and I did her hair color is done in a rose gold back here. This is just a pink cardstock, and I embossed it, and I cut her hair. Then I did a white resin um, amazing resin crown, but I did distress it with rose paint from folk art. And then I raised her bangs. As you can see, it's sort of kind of like 3D because that was the idea. So you can see there. I created from my embellishments, I cut them up and I made earrings for her. And I also made her a pearl necklace. I did add some ribbon here that has dangles. I love dangles, so I hope she does too. And I did put the white flowers, and over here I put a rose. This paper series is from Stamping Up. I don't remember the name, but if somebody's curious and they like it, I like it because it has some foiling in the back. And I use my Stamping Up punch to put different hearts in different places. This is a punch that has 3 different size hearts. It has the little one, it has this one that is a little bit fatty but narrower, and then of course the long one. And let me see, I added a rose key right below the flowers, and then I put little hearts in the rose gold on the corner because you know, the group that I am swapping it is a Christian group, and we were supposed to have some kind of Bible verse on our Julie Nudding Galentine wooden heart. So I went ahead and I cut on the Cricut the word love with the rose gold, and then I offset it with the white. So since we have some white in the paper and this is embellishing white, I wanted it to look pretty much the same. And the verse that I chose is Romans, I believe is 5:8. I wrote it in the back for Rose. And then I added some small tiny little pearls on the side here. I didn't want to go crazy. And then I added more accent of pearls here in this little heart. I used the same pearls, but I just cut a smaller amount, just 3. I do everything in odd numbers. I guess it looks better. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. So as you can see, odd numbers. I don't know about these. I just measured it and I didn't even count them. Here I used some Prima flowers and other flowers that I had. This butterfly I had gotten, I had bought it online and it needed something. So of course, you know, I'm going to put pearls. And this is a book corner and it's in rose gold. Normally I use this to decorate my dangles for domino tiles, but I figured it would go beautiful here. I had intended to put one over on the top here, but when I glued my flowers here, I forgot that I was going to put something up there, so I had to leave it alone. So I just gave it a little pizzazz by adding that there, and of course my rose gold key up here. And all these are cut in rose gold. So this is my swap with her, and of course she is getting the note cards. There are 5 with envelopes, and of course, you know, we can't forget the chocolate. And in addition to that, I put another packet together for her because I want her to continue making pretty cards or tags or anything that we may be pending to do in our group, so she can share. I did get her, I buy some things from my friends, my crafty friends, and also Kelly's in our group, and I got her a tassel for her glue, and this is from Kelly Lynn's Craft. I purchased that from her. This I purchased is just a little book with the little donuts, so you can put them in there and make a journal out of it. I'm going to put a label on here, but I bought this from one of the live sales from my friend Rosie Crafty Shacks. This also came from Kelly Lynn. These are pom-pom paper clips, and of course it has a lacy heart and a bow. this package here, let me see. These are magnets, and they all have, you know, different Bible verses. So she can put them in her Bible, because we do journal every week in our group. And this package that's here together, I got it from the Molly's Handcraft. She was selling these on one of her lives, and this was a very popular item because originally this was created to do an album. And like I said, you know, it's good to go and check out the Molly Handcraft, because occasionally she has this thing called Deal or No Deal, and you could get a lot of dies, papers, albums, you name it. Lots of craft for a good deal. Plus, she does her lives, and you know, her prices are very competitive. But this has, these are epoxy brads, and it came with these 9 labels, and pink flowers in pink, light pink, darker pink, and purple. This was to do an album. I don't remember, because I know the album was designed by Debbie Daniels. She also is one of the ladies that sells in the Molly Handcraft. And if you want to look up her albums, you do need to visit the Molly Handcraft. Her name, her company name is 52 Secor, I believe, or Secor 52. No, I think it's 52 Secor. I'm sorry, Debbie. And I had this paper series, and she has here, I would have to say, a complete pack of probably double-sided 24 by 24, because it was going to be used on an album class. And the Molly had extras. I did do my album, and I bought one for my sister, and then later on, months later, I asked her if she had more of these packs put together, and I purchased 3 more, because I like to gift them out, you know, on special occasions. But all of this, and my little Julie Nudding, Clarissa, Galantine wooden heart. It's going to my dear friend Rosie McDonald in the group Anything and Everything Christian Swap group. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wasn't crafting, and you know, there's a lot of promotions. I will put the description of everyone's website and connections, and you can go out and venture and visit them on Facebook or on their YouTube channel. And I think this is it, what I have for today. I hope you like what I did. I'm going to be posting it also in the Molly Handcrafts, because she does a lot of Julie Nudding things in her group, and she sells the kids. And I'm also gonna post it on Prima Doll group, which I'm also a member there. I'm just like all over the place. I've been crafting for so many years, and with Facebook it just expands, and you know, and we love to share everybody's channel as long as we get their permission. So I will put emails and web pages and how to contact who if you have any questions on any of the things that you've seen here. I just like to craft, and I just give away. Maybe eventually at some point I will start selling some, but for now I'm just crafting. I hope you like my doll. Have a wonderful week. Everything looks upside down. Maybe I have my camera upside down. I'm sorry. But this is what I have, and this is what I am going to be swapping with Rose. And before you leave, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already, and if you like, and I would love for you to put a comment, maybe on something that you would like to see upcoming in one of my videos, or whatever you want. You didn't like the video, that would help me also, and tell me why. I'm not gonna get offended, because criticism will help me grow, and I am totally okay with that. So thank you for watching. have a blessed weekend and enjoy crafting. See you soon.